Hey all, good fortune is something everyone desires, and these folks here are blessed with it. Let's check if you're just as lucky as they are. The truck's tyre was flung off and nearly hit passing cars, which could have been catastrophic. Wow, by just a few inches, this car narrowly avoided a collision with a truck on the road. Luck may have played a small role in that one. The plane came dangerously close to hitting these people while filming, sending chills down our spines. That guy in the red raincoat showed impressive agility in dodging the oncoming truck that was heading straight for him. Perhaps it's best not to accelerate too quickly when passing obstacles because not everyone can react as quickly as this guy. The tree beside the car was struck by lightning, reminding us of the immense power of nature. We're scratching our heads as to why the black car would stop in the middle of such a busy street and open its doors. Lightning seemed to have struck the gas station right beside where this guy was standing, sending shivers down our spine. The motorcyclist lost control of the turn, but quickly regained their balance. These two men were thrown high up after hitting a speed bump while riding a motorbike. They looked like they had fallen, but thankfully they were okay and kept going. The pedestrian crossing the street is incredibly lucky to have avoided being hit by a car. Luckily for this guy, he was just walking into the house when the wall above him collapsed. When you're feeling lazy and don't want to take out the trash. The tree fell down just after the car passed, but the driver seemed unaware of how fortunate he was. This mischievous corgi almost knocked over the large mirror, but luckily its owner was able to catch it in time. This guy narrowly dodged his friend's throw from behind, but if luck had been on his side, who knows what might have happened. Looks like this dad may have been a basketball player in his younger days. The ground collapsed while this worker was on the job, startling everyone around. A beautiful acrobatic feat, landing right beside his friend with both of them remaining upright. After the ladder fell, this guy fell from quite a height, but managed to land safely. Despite falling off his horse, this guy landed like a pro. These two bakers in India produced a perfect masterpiece without a single flaw. Is this pure luck or a remarkable skill? Those who fear snakes might want to skip this one. This brave guy held these snakes in his hands. What are the chances? The dart flew right between the thumb and forefinger. Talk about lucky. This skier almost landed on top of his friend, leaving us startled while watching this video. These drivers perfectly applied their brakes to avoid colliding with each other. It's risky to stand near the collapsed building as it's dangerously close to the onlookers. If the trucks were just a few inches closer in this situation, things could have been dire. This builder narrowly avoided being hit by the roof he was trying to dismantle by mere inches. The truck almost toppled over due to the motorcycle swerving, but luckily no accident occurred. The white car zoomed past, barely grazing the cars going in the opposite direction. The truck tried to dodge the pedestrians. Did the lightning strike the pole, or was it the pole itself that burnt? Can you tell? The branch was chopped down and nearly pulled the man to the ground. In a baseball game, a foul ball came too close to a member of the crowd. How brave of this guy, saving people from being hit. The name of the team the goalie plays for is Esteghlal. He didn't expect his shot to betray his team so quickly. Skateboarding is one of those sports that just looks cool. You don't really know why, but there's something about it that makes you want to jump on a board and hit the streets. Or at least that's what goes through our heads as we watch someone else grind a rail. This guy got lucky, or else he'd be rolling around on wheels. This reporter was talking in front of the camera, but a truck seemed to almost run her over. Without quick reflexes, it must be a terrible memory for the cameraman. Out of all these lucky folks, which one made your jaw drop? Who do you wish that you could trade places with? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. And who knows, maybe Lady Luck will smile upon you too.
Em cảm ơn cả bác bảo vệ và cô lao công đã giúp em có một cái môi trường nó tốt hơn khi mà đi làm, và cũng cảm ơn